Okay. Finally got that working. Hey there, pink roses, and welcome. I was going to come on hours and hours ago, and then I thought, no, I'll go on at as soon as I eat my lunch, and then I have had major problems. There's my lunch sitting over there. I've had major problems. I could not find the camera. I couldn't find like it on the new laptop. So anyway, I'm here. No more yakking on. So pink roses, you're first in the room. Post your question, and please get a list together for me, pink roses, because it looks like you're the only moderator in here right now. So if you could write down a list of who's coming into the room for the free readings. As always, people, if you'd like to do that donation, it's $11.11. I have tried 3 times so far to get this thing working through OBS and Live Elements or whatever it's called for the whole super chat type thing, and I haven't got it working. I will try and get that all sorted out. I probably won't be online tomorrow. Sorry about that, guys. There's a bit of different things going on here in my home. But I will be back on next week on the Monday. So let's get a couple of readings done right now. I'm not promising anything. If I have to turn things off and I have to go, I'll go. But pink roses, can we have your question, please? Or Zena? Yeah, how am I, Zena? Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm up and I'm down. I'm well, physically well. But yes, I do tend to have emotional ups and downs, but I will get through it. And there's plenty of people around the world right now that's having emotional drama. I'm just trying to get that. What is that there? Oh, that's that. I'm trying to work out what the camera's looking at. All right, so first up question, we'll do red roses. Red roses, make sure that you post your question as well, please. Pink roses, sorry. So Zena, does Thomas trust me? I don't know if he truly loves me, and I told him trust is everything. If I don't have the trust, why are we together? If trust has been broken at some point, Zena, it can be extremely hard to get it back. But anyway, we'll have a look. What's going on between Thomas and Zena? So you want me to ask the question, does Thomas trust you? And we'll get a yes and a no. And then I'll just read a little bit. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. Does Thomas trust Zena? Does Thomas trust Zena? Does Thomas trust Zena? Pink roses, please post your question. You should have been first, so I'll read you after this one. That's a yes, and this is love, trust, and everything. I do feel there's been some betrayal or some sort of lie or something in the past that may have bothered you or Thomas, Zena. These the two of you looking at each other. He's actually showing up as your soulmate. You two are looking at discussing a future together, commitment together. This is usually, if this one was upright, this is usually people talking about getting married and being together forever and all that sort of thing. You do have this sexual connection as well. There's a sexual attraction. But I'm going to give you a yes. Does he trust you? We've got one negative card. It was the upside down Ace of Hearts. But if it wasn't upside down, nothing here says no. The whole thing says yes. And let's just do... Where's my tarots? There they are. Let's just get some tarots onto this. You need to work on, maybe there has been times where you haven't told the full truth about something. Maybe he has not told the truth about something in the past. It could be about a past lover. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone that you have a friendship with that he doesn't like it. Trust me, I know how that feels. If somebody's got a friend that you'd prefer that they're not around that person, or they didn't have a friendship with them, it's very, very tough to sort of go, oh yeah, that's okay, that's just their friend. So I do feel if there's any kind of problem, it would be about a particular friend that you might have, that it's not that he doesn't trust you, he might not trust the friend. For the friend might, you know, do something or whatever. And yeah, been there, done that. Know that feeling very, very well. So let's see what else we get about Thomas and Zena. This is in your head. The Eight of Swords is where you're making too much out of a situation. You've got a double three here. You do have cards that could mean a possible fertility, pregnancy kind of thing in the future. I don't know if you'd have a boy or a girl, but this whole sequence usually means two people going on to have baby, maybe two babies down the track. I don't know if you already have children, but this is definitely like a fertility type thing I'm seeing here. But this is all very good cards. You have this one Eight of Swords where this person's just, their brain's going round and round and round and round. And it's like this reading's about my life at the moment. The question and the reading is about how I'm feeling at the moment. But anyway, that's your cards, Zena. Thank you for joining us. Let's get on to the next one. Pink Roses. Oh, that's all right, Pink Roses. So you're using your phone at the moment. Okay, so don't keep adding to the list. Guys, I don't know if I'll get everybody done. I'll work as hard as I can. If you did want to jump the list, just please do that donation. It's $11.11. Please make sure everybody has subscribed. I've been trying to set things up where it's like a super chat and all of that, and so far I've had no success with trying to get this stuff all set up through a MacBook, through OBS, through Stream Elements. Not technically minded, haven't got any idea. So yeah, for donations at the moment, to get a 10-minute reading, a more detailed reading, all you need to do is do that link to PayPal. I'm just going to set my watch for an hour. And I'll pretty much be wrapping things up after an hour, guys. So get your readings in now. If you don't want to miss out, please consider the donation and you can jump the list, but make sure you have subscribed. I did get something set up where it's supposed to tell you that people have subscribed, but yeah, I can't see that coming up on the screen as yet. All right. Yeah, make sure you like as well. Like the video, guys. Put the thumbs up on the video. All right, so what do we got here? Allison, yeah, that's spelled differently. Oh, okay, Zena. Yeah, I thought that there might be someone that it's not so much that he doesn't trust you, he's not too keen on somebody that's around you and he'd prefer that you're not friends with them. All right. So is Ridhima is next. Then Luna, please post your question as well. Is Cancer, is he karmic of Aquarius S? Is the Cancer H karmic with the Aquarius S? Are they karmic? Is the Cancer star sign starting with H? Is there a karmic connection between the Cancer star sign and the Aquarius? Is there something karmic going on? That's yes. This is some sort of connection that was meant to happen. It's like something through the ages. It's like this family and then reincarnate, that family, then reincarnate, then that family. There's something that's meant to happen here. there is some sort of dramatic kind of yuck feeling with this black 5 here. It's like an argument or a sudden it can be the ending of a job, it can be lies, it can be anger, it can be a fight. But yeah, there is a lot of this passion and love, and there's a soulmate energy here, there's a childlike energy here, there's a responsibility. This is a definite yes, there is a karmic connection between these two people you're talking about. What's the journey, but like it's very on and off. It's like it's just a friendship, but then it's not. It's more than it's not. It's a working partnership, but it's not. It's a very weird kind of connection I'm getting about these two people. But they've got, if these two are sitting together, I'd say that it starts off rocky. There's been some arguments along the way, and then these two, like it's a soulmate loving connection, but the soulmate connection is split. It's split by other people. There's 2 other people in this thing. And we've got a male and female energy there, and then three males. So there's 3 male energies on the table, 1 direct female energy, and possibly another female or another male. But there's definitely too many players in whatever this is, too many people. But your answer is yes, it's karmic, yes, yes. There's discussions and things going on here. There's something that needs to be talked about. I feel there's been silence between the 2 of them, or you and this person, or whoever. There's some sort of discussion that needs to happen there to sort things out. On a totally different note here, who was I reading? Ridhima. On a totally different note, this looks like an invitation to a new job, something you're passionate about, a new beginning, maybe even a wedding or something like that you might be invited to soon. But this is some sort of nice energy here. You've only got one negative card, the black 5. That could be just not feeling like you're being heard or something as well. It can be anger and frustration with a certain person or a situation. Okay, so what have we got now? Luna. Is Luna gone? Okay, so Emily, let's hear your question, please. And then after Emily, we have Saloni. Saloni, please post your question. I want to move along as quickly as possible. If you'd like to donate, please consider the donation process. It is $11.11 US. Hit that donation link in the in the description box, and then let us know that you've donated, and I will check that on my phone, and then we'll get your reading done. And I only got a certain window to do those kind of readings because I will be going offline eventually. Hi, what can I expect to happen after I communicated to B that I will be taking? Okay, that's a pretty detailed kind of question you've got there. So I'll just see what's going to happen here. What will B do about you taking legal action? What will B do about Emily taking legal action in regards to their son? What will B be doing about legal action in regards to their son? Whoa. Be prepared for a major battle here. This is anger, and this is a lot of talking going on. This is a lot of running around, cutting corners, trying to work things out. If you were thinking of that possibility that down the track that there would be any kind of reconciliation with this person, this is telling me this is said and done. It's done. This is where you're frustrated and angry. This could possibly be the child, but also the person you're dealing with is acting like a child. Be prepared. There's a battle ahead here. This upside down Ace of Spades is like something is final. It's done. There's no more. There's no more going on. The weird thing is this combination, if it was red, it would mean someone getting pregnant, possibly with twins. But this would be the opposite of getting pregnancy. Pregnancy cards are all about new beginnings and growth and beautiful and loving and happy. This is the opposite. This is something growing that's quite ugly and angry, and just be prepared. I feel like you need support. Here's mother and son. And then the male in this picture, it's like this person's just running around town having a good time and needs to grow up, really seriously needs to grow up. I think this will all go ahead, and then it comes to a head here. It's a big fat no. So yeah, this person's not happy at all. But they need to grow up. They need to take responsibility for their actions as well. Let's just get some more information on this. There's going to be the balancing of the money come back in. There's going to be working out like how to do things, which way to go with things. And I think you're making the right choice here. This is where you're choosing your son and your future. And you need to do this, whatever this is. But your person, you're asking, well, how's this person going to feel about all of this? They're not feeling happy at all. Just be prepared for the battle ahead. I'd like to say that you're going to win and everything's going to be fantastic, but it's not showing me an outcome. It's just showing me like a bit of an argument, and then boom, like a big argument. And I do feel you've got more on your side than this person. It's like they're standing alone, and they thought that they had all these friends that were going to jump in, or family members, but it's not happening for them. So yeah, anyway, good luck with that journey. It sounds like it's going to be pretty serious and pretty full on. Okay, so up next was... Oh, iRise has donated. Let me go check that, please. Okay, Bianca, no problem. Let's get Bianca's done because I'm not online for very long today. So let's just get Bianca's reading done. Bianca, I didn't even check. Is the question in the thing? In PayPal? No worries, Emily. It does look like you're in for a bit of a tough ride with the whole thing, but good luck with all of that. I wish you well on your journey. I'll just quickly do Saloni's because it's just sort of like a yes or no. Will Himanshu propose marriage in the future? Will Himanshu... I'm just going to ask the first part of your question because it's one question, Saloni. So will Himanshu propose marriage in the future? That's yes. That's yes in the future, but it's delayed. This is the proposal over here. This is the wedding. This is the man wants to get married, long-term commitment. The marriage card at the moment is black, the black 2, which means more or less like if this person's involved in somebody else's relationship, that there's an end somewhere else or there's something from the past. It can simply mean the delay. So I don't know how far in the future. Usually double aces means a year away, but that is a yes, that answer there about that there could be proposal of marriage in the future. Saloni and proposal of marriage, what's the feeling here? You said, would there be anything physical? This is sexual, physical, attraction. This is also to do with babies. We've got a definite 3 aces here. This is a definite yes about marriage proposal, possible fertility. This can be fertility, but this is the Empress is somebody very, very much desires you, Saloni. So this, yes, this looks like a definite marriage down the track, but there is delays and there is a lot of talking and a lot of communication and things going on in between. You asked about physical contact. That Empress would be definite physical contact. Anyway, thank you, Saloni. Bianca, now did Bianca say where the question was? Let me go and check. Bianca. No, there's no question here. There's no question here. Bianca, I need your question, please, so I can do the reading. Where's iRise? Okay, there it is. Which job is better, Southwest Airlines or Baltimore United? Okay, let me reset the clock. Cancel. Okay. So we'll do 2 sections of cards for this question, Sarah. Which job's better for Sarah? Southwest Airlines on the left or Baltimore on the right? Oh, is there Southwest Airlines in Baltimore? Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Or United. So I'm going to ask about Southwest or United. Southwest on the left, United on the right. Southwest on the left, United on the right. Which job offers better for Sarah? Southwest or United on the right? Southwest, United, Southwest, United, Southwest, United, Southwest, United, Southwest, United. Okay, same with these. I suggest, guys, if you haven't already, go and watch the yes and no readings, go and watch the star sign readings. And if you want to do yourself a favor and you're into crime and things like that, and murders and mysteries and readings on that sort of thing, take a look at the Tarot and Medium Goddess channel. I actually will be, if it all goes well, I will be going live with her on her channel next week to do some readings on some people that are missing and things like that. So yeah, I suggest that if people would like to go and see her channel, it's a good thing. But anyway, this is going to take 10 minutes, guys. So we got, which one did I do first? Which is on the left? Where is it? So this was Southwest, wasn't it? That's what I said. Oh, Bianca, sorry, Bianca. I don't know where I got the name Sarah. So Bianca, when I say somebody's name and it's not your name, usually it means you're going to talk to that person. So if one of these airlines has someone called Sarah that you would be working with, or they'd be your boss or something like that, it probably is an indicator of where you should go. So Southwest is first. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I've had a bit of an emotional drama today. That's why I'm on late. Yeah, I had these moments and I didn't even know if I'd get online, but I forced myself to get online. And when I go like that, I get a little bit blank with things. Well, you can see for yourself, Sarah, Southwest is showing up all these black cards, but it's actually showing up cards of business. These are like business owners, and this is work, and then this is a balance card. So they're not actually really that negative. This is negative, this one here. But it's not really that negative. So let's see what we've got for tarot. Let's just look. Now over here, we've got the business owner. We've got the money making. We've got sort of like where you're iffy with things. It could be a travel problem. So if this one is going to be further away from home, there's something to do with children here. I was going to call you Sarah again. Bianca. There's something to do with responsibility in children here. So there may be concerns about how long it takes you to get to work, how long it's going to take you to get back home from work in regards to children. But this is looking like a yes, that this is the go for United. The money might be a bit of an issue with the United. Dreams come true, but also nightmares at the same time. So this is looking more prominent over this side. You got one really quite negative card, but I feel like it stresses about children or family or paying someone to look after the kids or something like that. We've got this back and forth thing going on with United. With Southwest, let's take away the negative cards. So with United, we got making a firm decision, trying to manifest things into the way you want them. Now, what I feel when we're looking at a job and I get the manifestation card, it might be what they're offering you. You're trying to hope for change with how the offer sits or where it's located or something. It's like you're trying to change it and manipulate it. With the 2 black 8s, it can mean that overworked, stressed, and then we got this 5 of Cups, which can be regrets. So I don't like regrets coming out because it could tell me that you regret going there. This is looking more positive over here. So where's the other tarot deck? That's bizarre. Oh, I got my phone leaning on it. I'm thinking, where the hell's the black deck? Okay, I'm going to call you Sarah again. I don't know who Sarah is, but someone called Sarah is trying to come through into this reading. So I don't know if you've lost someone called Sarah or somebody else in the room knows somebody called Sarah in spirit, but I keep getting that person's name in my head. Okay, so Bianca. Okay. Okay. Either way, you could have success. This one, we got family unity, we got making firm decisions, you had the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I feel that the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands would be telling me that this might not, even though if you choose this now, this might come into play later. So you might go back to this later. You might work here for a year or something and then you transfer and you end up going to this one. But I'm feeling like it's this one. You got the Strength card here. You got double 2s. Actually, both of them got the 2 of Pentacles, didn't they? No. I thought you had 2 of Pentacles twice. No, that's a different reading I'm thinking about. Okay, so we've got balancing your money, balancing your time, balancing your situation. I feel that this is where you're choosing with this. You had this 6 of Pentacles, that's right. So it may be that money spent on something because you go to this job that you don't need to spend money on that particular thing if you go to this job. But I feel like where you're happy and stable is over here on this job here, Bianca. Okay. Just think of yes or no, Bianca, for a question you might have in your mind in case the yes and no card comes out, and we'll do one card, you know, like Southwest United. All right, so looking here, you've got 2 cards of manifestation. This is like where you've got to make it suit you. So if you've got to make it suit you, it probably doesn't suit you. You will be very happy soon and you might win. So that's just messages about what's to come. Then over here, we've got this standing together and moving forward. That's a really good thing to get when you're talking about going in a job. Going from strength to strength, things growing. Also, stop limiting yourself. Don't play it safe. So if you've got more talent than what you're letting on, you need to let these people know what you're capable of. You've also got this endings are near. So I don't know if with the way the situation is in the world right now, that you might go into this one and the business itself might have to do cutbacks or something in the future. And then they've still got a position available and you'll go from there back to here. But at the moment, all the cards, there's only a couple of cards here negative. I mean, this is a pretty big negative card, but that's just you stressing about certain things. And I feel like it's more to do with family issues and about being away from home or something like that. And like you're saying, this one is actually closer than this one. I was thinking it was the other way around with what I was picking up on, but unless it's trying to tell me that you're picking it up, you would take this job, and one of the main factors would be it's closer to home. But yeah, there's also this money thing coming through in 3 times. The money's balanced here, but here it's like where you need to borrow money or someone needs money. And then down here, it's where you're balancing money. You're trying to work things out of which way to go. But there's a stronger energy here with the Strength card, with the King of Diamonds, which is long-term commitment. And then we've got this 3 of Wands where you're making a choice and you're working together in a good group of people. Over here, I just don't like the Regret card. You would have nice friendships here. It would feel like home. This is all like traditional, the old way. Maybe the boss is old school and stuff like that. But yeah, I just feel like I don't like the regret. I don't like the black 8s here. This can be in the wrong crowd at the wrong time. It can be getting involved with the wrong sort of people. So I'm going to go with this one over here. I'm going to go with United. Hopefully that's helped you make a decision. We did the yes and no's. We've done everything. Yep, that's you. Thank you, Bianca. Yeah, being closer. So I think you need to sit down with a pen and paper, write down all the pros and cons for both of them, and then start crossing off the list. And I feel like this is good, but I feel like this is like a family-run business, and there is a balance kind of card there, but this is like toxic, this here, and this is regrets, so I don't like that. And the fact that you've got to manifest, you've got to manifest things, it doesn't feel right to me. So my energy's going there, but be on the lookout for someone called Sarah. Someone called Sarah means something to you because it kept coming in my head, this Sarah. Wow, 25 minutes versus 50. Well, when you add that together, you're going to spend 50 minutes there and back, or you're going to spend an hour and 40 minutes there and back each day out of your time as well as work. So no, I personally, if the money's similar, I'd be taking the one closer to home. And I think that being close to home, that's probably why it's showing the family that it would be about that you can get home quickly. Imagine if something happens at home and you've got to get there and you're 50 minutes away or 25 minutes away. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for the donation. Anyway, guys, if you're new here, that was a donation reading. You get a 10-minute detailed reading. So let's continue on back to, you did work for them in the past. Maybe that's what was showing the regret or whatever, returning or something like that. Yeah. But don't be surprised if down the track or in a year or something where you're saying, hey, I'm going back to that one again. So it could be like that. Donations. We've got another donation. Okay, thank you. Let me have a look. Now, guys on the waiting list, if you want to get in, I'm not going to be on too long. Astrolove, I don't see it. Oh, yes, I do. It just came in. It says it's pending, Astrolove, but that's okay. All right. It happens to a couple of people that come on my lives. For some reason, it's pending for a few minutes, sometimes a few hours, and then it goes in. No worries, Bianca. Good luck with all of that. Astrolove, can I have your question, please, for your donation? Hello. Losp World. Hello there. That's a weird name and a weird way to say hello, but anyway. All right, Astrolove, donation reading and general reading for you. You are Anna, you are a Virgo. Welcome back, Anna, and thank you so much for the donation. Okay, Anna, so we're going to look at your name. Now, I'll be 10 minutes again, guys, so if you are on that waiting list, I suggest that you go look at my other readings, my yes and no's and all of that. If you don't want to miss out, I do suggest that you do a donation, because I am only staying on till about another 30 minutes. And that gives me a chance to do 3 paid readings, or probably about 8 unpaid readings. It just depends. If somebody donates again, it shortens my time even more. So Anna the Virgo, love related reading. What's coming for love for Anna? Okay, we've got 2 people looking at each other. I do feel that you hold something in your heart from the past that you haven't really sort of let go of it or dealt with it or something like that, because the female's looking at the male here, looking at each other, Anna, and there's something in your mind that's quite dark and gloomy. It can be depression, it can be sadness, it can actually be, because we've got double aces and double tens, it can be someone in spirit trying to connect with you. There's been a lot of sorrow or anger or something going on in the past. I see that you could be starting to go into a journey. If you're already involved with someone, Anna, it does look like it's picking up, possibly going to be long-term commitment. If you're single and you're looking for love, it does look like a conversation is starting with this person. Now, this person here could be a police officer, he could work in the government, he could work military, he could work at night. He also could be tall, dark and handsome, or he could be dark skinned, whatever. So there's all descriptions on his profession or what he looks like. Sometimes this can be someone that's very quiet and secretive and you're not really sure. Now, behind your back, you're holding on to some sort of ending that you had, something that really upset you, or it was really, really final and all of that sort of thing. And it has created something in you that has made a strength, but sometimes it can come across as being cold, or where you don't tell somebody something. You are single, okay. You're in love, but you're single. Oh, and he does work in the army. Okay, here's the 2 of you. I think you worry sometimes about, now this can be worries about death, if someone's a police officer or army and all of that. The wife, the mother, the girlfriend, they tend to worry about these things because of the profession they work in. But yeah, I just feel that this is where something from your past or his past, it was something hard to get past, and that's there with you. But with him, look at this. He's got behind him, I think that he doesn't show you what he really feels, because this is someone that's really, really into you, really, really in love. And they think about a possible future with you, and he'd like to move towards you, like he's bringing all this love and affection towards you. Now down here about the relationship itself, it does look like you're making some sort of cemented deal for where you want to go, if you want to travel, but there are roadblocks here with this black 10. So let's just look further into this for you, Anna. Everybody that's waiting on the free list, can we please just have a show of hands to say, I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm here, I'm waiting, so that my moderator can have a look at the list. All right, so starting up with past or whatever, we have 2 characters here. Now, you said he's in the military or whatever. I think the Emperor is probably his energy. We also have somebody else that they were everybody's friend. They were really, really good to people, but they may have been a bit of a player. You may be concerned that how this relationship either will grow or not grow. Concerned whether, you know, like, because it can be somebody out and about traveling around and in different countries and all the rest of it. You do get very confused with things sometimes. Over here, you've been manifesting this perfect dream relationship. You've been imagining how things would be, you know, where you would live, how long you would be together, and all this sort of stuff. Really good, that kind of energy. I do see that where sometimes you need to step back. There's some sort of healing that hasn't happened for you, Anna. So there may have been something in your past, or someone did you wrong in the past, and I don't think you've fully healed from that. Again, you're coming off with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds kind of energy. She can be sharp. She can be cold at times because of something that happened. Now, I have to say this, and it's got nothing to do with you and love and this guy. There is an energy here coming through about hospital, doctor, someone that died, something to do with their head. So you've got someone in spirit around you. I do feel it's female because we've got 3 queens come out on the table, but we do have the emperor and stuff, and we do have a king. So it could be both. But there's someone in spirit. They try and guide you, Anna. They try and show you which way to go. Down here with the possible future between the two of you, I really don't like this energy coming out, because it was looking like really nice energy, like he's trying to come towards you with love. But there's something broken. There's something not quite right here. But yeah, we've got this feeling of walking away from a situation, walking away from conflict. And then we've got this 7 of Swords. To me, it's like 7 of Spades. It's like you have to stop living in this particular area, or you have to stop working in this particular area. You have to go somewhere, and it can show a distance. Now, in the tarots, this can be about someone cheating, someone stealing, someone lying, betrayals. I'm not really feeling that in this sequence of what I'm looking at, even though we've got 2 females here, you and somebody else. If this was another female, she would be someone from his past that he has walked away from. She may try get back involved. And that would be her energy here, where she's like, I'm here, I'm back, I want you to take notice of me. But I'm not really feeling like him running off to anywhere simply because of this energy here, which he carries with him towards you. So it's a very up and down kind of reading I'm looking at here. Let me just get these as well. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Yeah, Perul, the free list has been closed because I am going to go offline very soon. And I'm doing a paid donation reading. If you wanted to make a donation, donations are open and you will get a detailed reading, Perul. But I'm only doing, taking more on with donations at this stage. And the free list that was already there, I'm going to try and get it all done. So the free list at the moment is just Ryan, Manish and Crislin. So I should be able to get those done, no problem. Okay, Anna, what else have we got for you? We got Virgo energy coming out, but we've also got this time of healing. I feel like both of you have had something in the past and need to get through that, need to heal on that. You are very desired by him. He sees you as the partner, the marriage partner, the mothering kind of figure. There's some sort of rescuing needed to go on, but this card depicts where someone takes their own chance and they rescue themselves. So that could be about like only you can sort yourself out, or only he can sort himself out. So that's one part of it. Why didn't I put 3 of them down there? This is very nice energy. We've got the Cup of Love, the Knight, taking you on the journey of love. We've got long-term stability, possibilities, and we got this making memories together. So this is a really nice energy. This is 2 people coming together in love. And look at this down here. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and this is a match made in heaven, and this is travel as well. So I do feel some of the problems is going to be where yous are apart, and when yous are apart, you're going to start thinking things. You're going to start worrying. Is he there where he says he is? Is he talking to someone? Is he with someone? Can I trust him? So I do feel that you can have a nice journey, but there's some stuff that needs to be talked about, some stuff that needs to be dealt with. Now, if this is not him, it could be that you have a different energy coming in with this King of Pentacles. Now, that person would work in medical, or they would work in finance or real estate or something like that. So there could be another offer coming in, because we've got Knight of Cups and we got him and we got King of Wands. So we've got a lot of energies, different men, different possibilities here. So I don't think that you only have that one option with that person you're talking to and everything like that. I do think that there may be other things on the horizon. Now, plus the energy between you and this person that you've been talking to, it might be that it's just a little bit too tough at the moment, and then you decide to explore further. But you've definitely got, eventually, you've got some sort of very, very strong love bond showing up. Now, I'll just quickly do the yes and no's because the buzzer thing is going. Okay. Just think of a yes and no, Anna. Yeah, you're miles apart. Yeah, it's very hard to run a relationship like that. I couldn't imagine. I don't even like when my husband is at work. I don't even like him away for 1 hour or something, you know, so we've been married forever. Okay, so yes and no question, just think about that right now. Manifest the positive things into your life, connect to your inner voice, trust in what you feel, and you need to make a firm decision of which way you want to go here, Anna. And it looks like a yes here at the bottom, so I hope you wanted a yes, and thank you again for the donation. Now, everybody, I just wanted to remind you, I probably won't be online again until Monday. My apologies. The only way I probably will be online if it's pelting down all weekend and I'm stuck in the house and nowhere to go. So, yeah. But it was supposed to be raining every day from Monday night right through the week, and every day we've had sunshine and still weather. So the weather predictions have been absolutely wrong. All right, so on the list, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, but thank you for reminding me. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. What date is Thanksgiving in America? Donated from Bree. Somebody else donated again. No. I'm just checking, guys. No, I've got 2 donations, so that's it. All right, let's get back onto the freebies. No, I don't have another donation, Pink Roses. There is no extra donation. Okay, so who is next on the free list? I'll move on to that, and then I'll go check the donation again. I don't have a donation, Pink Roses, so I'm not doing a donation reading. There's no donation there. Let me just check again, because sometimes it's delayed. No, I keep swiping down. There is no other donation. Let me just check messages, messenger, because it tells me. It's only showing the 1 donation there, and that's it. There's nowhere else to check. No. And even the balance hasn't changed, so there's no extra donation. Okay, so who was next? So happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow, everyone. Let me go back to the free list. Where is it? Because everybody's writing questions. Astro Love. I think I did Astro Love. Yes, I did Astro Love. And Ryan, and then Manish. So Ryan, you're up next. Where's Ryan's question? Ryan, what should I know about my future love life? And then Manish. Manish, please post your question. What should Ryan know about the future love life? Well, this is only a brief reading, Ryan, so this will look into the next couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. It's just 6 cards, and it's just a quick mini reading. So let's have a look. What's coming for Ryan with love? What's Ryan need to know? Oh, you definitely got something coming through. Okay, Ryan, if these two are together, This is all your dreams, your hopes, your wishes coming true. So this is the perfect partner. This is the perfect situation. Unfortunately, they are separated by distance, by time, by timing, but you eventually will have this. You do have something to do with somebody born in July or September, which would make that Cancer star sign or Virgo. I do feel like love life will be very rocky and up and down. It will be like where you meet someone, I was going to say something, you meet someone and it's like all this passion and love and like, oh my God, wow, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And then you're sort of like, where is this person? I haven't heard from them. They didn't turn up. We were supposed to go here. We can't go there. So I feel there's some sort of roadblock between you and you having this perfect love life. Also, these cards usually represent somebody having a baby girl. So my prediction is that next year in either July or September, someone's going to be giving birth to a baby girl. And there might be two. There might be a baby boy and then followed by a baby girl. But there's definitely a baby girl energy here. There is a baby girl born naturally, and then there's a cesarean birth. So somebody has a cesarean birth over here. So that's just something else to know. Like you might be getting information, Ryan, about someone having a baby. All right. But yeah, with your love life, very, very up and down. Just be prepared for the distance. It's like someone has to go away for work, or they can't get interstate or overseas. There's something keeping a roadblock there. You may also have to change jobs or where you live or what you study. There's some sort of change, forced change going on here, but then very happy and stable, very happy in the end. Someone in spirit around you, Ryan. I don't know if it's a male or female. They're not presenting themselves. Someone that was born or died in July or September that's trying to connect with you. All right, love life, you will choose. You might be choosing between two different loves. You will need to take a break from something as well. You got double fours here. There's definitely something about a baby girl, because this is doctor, surgery, baby girl. So there's something about someone having a baby here. And I'd say that this is the person, male or female, doesn't matter, whatever your preference is. The Queen of Pentacles, it can be someone working in medical, it can be somebody working with finance, real estate. It can be somebody that's got a very cold, sharp personality, but they're very good looking. A lot of people look at this person, very sharp, very fine. But this is like happily ever after over here, but there is a lot of stuff to go through. And I feel like there might be something from the past that you might be trying to deal with as well, Ryan. Anyway, that was Ryan. Up next was Manish, if that person's still here. Are you Manish? Manish. So we got Chrislyn, Chio, Deepa. Please post your questions, guys, because I am going to go offline very, very soon. She said she sent a donation again. Let me have a look. Ah, it's there now. Okay. Bree, I can see your question here. Let me read that. Okay, so you want to know about a possible person in the future. Let's have a look for you. Okay, so Brianna, possible future spouse, looks, zodiac sign. You've put gender there, Bree, so you're up for either marry a male or female, because you've put gender in there. Looks, personality, gender, zodiac sign. Okay. Let me get back to this so I can see what I'm doing here. Who will Bri? Okay, there's options here, Brianna. Okay, so there's definitely a marriage connection with the double aces, and especially the ace of hearts and the ace, that this is the document and this is the love. We got double twos, which is definitely marriage. This is the marriage invitations with the two jacks. So you've definitely got marriage here. So the occupations are, one card is showing me somebody that would work with their hands. So electrician, a plumber, they might own a building company, they might be an actual builder, they might work in a restaurant, and they might be a chef, something very hands-on. The other side of the coin is somebody that could be a doctor, somebody that might work in a hospital, might work as a veterinary surgeon, they might work as a nurse, anything to do with healing and medical, or somebody that works in a bank, in the stock market, real estate, high finance. Doesn't have to be high finance, it could just be a local branch of the bank and they work in there. But yeah, that, as far as profession goes, that's what I'm seeing around this connection. I do see, I don't think it's medical, because if it was a medical person, I'd see the hospital and the surgery cards and all of that. So I don't think it's a hospital person. I think it's more to do with either finance, because we've got a lot of money cards here. And it could be telling me that you're going to connect through a person you work with. So, because this could be brother and sister here. So Brianna, you might work with this lady here and you end up meeting her brother and he's your soulmate and you get married. So it could be a working connection. It could be your boss and she says, oh, my brother or my sister-in-law's ex or something like that. Somebody wants to meet you, but double red 2. Have you got 2, 4, 6? You have. You got 2, 4, 6. Now, star signs. Star signs could be February, which is Aquarius. April, which is Pisces, Aries. What else have we got on the table? Double. January, which is Capricorn. So Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius so far. The other star signs would be a water sign, which would be Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting very foggy. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then over here, I always say that is like the fire signs, the red cards. So that would be Leo, Aries. So we've got Aries popping up twice, and then Sagittarius. So Leo is coming through doubly in this reading. But yeah, so profession-wise, that's what I'm seeing. Possible medical, but I don't think so. I think it's more to do with money. It could be a car salesman. It could be a stock market person. It could be a banker, like I said. Then we've got somebody that's very family orientated. They might be a builder or a plumber, or they might own a company and do these sorts of things. I do think the meeting goes on between somebody you work with, and that's how you get to know this person. You might go out for a Christmas dinner, and you meet this person. It does look like it starts off where you meet the person and then it goes blank for a while, like they don't talk, or you think they fell off the face of the planet, and then they come back into the picture. But when you said about possible spouse, like who would it be, you've got all the cards that represent. The double aces is the wedding commitment together. The 2 twos is the 2 people bonded to each other. And then the jacks is like the hen's night, the bucks night, where everybody goes out to celebrate the impending wedding. So you've got everything that means that you will be going down that track. Now, when I said over here, it could be someone's brother that they introduce you or something like that. I do feel you might be choosing between 2 different people. One of them, it's really good for you, and one of them may be something that you walk away from. So there may be a brief sort of interlude where you think that this thing's going to be right for you, and then you finally find the right person. But yeah, if it's not somebody's brother or sister, this can actually be you with this person down the track in the future, married to them. We've got things to do with children and babies and stuff here as well, and it's showing me baby girls. But that's way off. It's all black at the moment as far as babies goes. This sequence over here, that would mean that there will be babies, but not for a while. Okay, what else have we got for you, Brianna? You need to stop stressing yourself about it. It'll happen when it happens. All your dreams and wishes come true. It is there. It is around the corner. I feel sometimes you might want a little bit too much from someone that's not prepared to give that yet. So if you do meet someone, don't start straight away think, oh, I'm going to marry this person. When are we going to make the plan? So don't stress yourself about it. You've also got where there will be a firm decision that makes you very happy in the future. Baby boy energy is sitting here now, so there may be something to do with the baby boy as well. And this is planning the future and the movement together. There can be some sort of regrets or something from the past here, so I'm wondering whether someone from your past comes in and back out. And if you're typing anything, guys, I'm not looking at the text, so I'm just looking down at these cards, working this all out. There we go. There is your marriage, completion, love, honesty, two people together, ready to move. So it does look like it's going to be a while. What did we have in triples? We had the 9s coming out, didn't we? So I feel like you'll meet one and maybe have a bit of an interlude, but it doesn't work out. And then you meet the one. Because this is a soulmate connection, to me, this is a soulmate saying, let's promise a journey together. And this is all your dreams coming true with the star. So it's sort of like you're thinking, oh my God, I can't believe this. You even had the wish card come out as well. Wishes coming true. So yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. Bree, let's just quickly do a yes and no before the buzzer goes off. I don't know if you've been saying anything. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, Rhonda's popped in, has she? Hey there, Rhonda. I didn't see you there. Yeah, sorry, Rhonda. I didn't get online earlier. I was having one of those days again. But I took an ashwagandha and I drank some chamomile tea and I had a chat with one of my friends and calmed down and I got online. And then when I went to go online, it wasn't bloody working, was it? Okay, think of a yes or no, Bree, just to finish this reading. You will find your loving connection, very strong connection. You've got 2 cards all about connection, 2 people together. This is about finding a solution to your problems at the moment. Bottom of the deck, travel showing up. Okay, so you might be going on a journey as well. Anyway, thank you so much, Bree, for the donation. All right, so what have we got left on the list? Because I am going to go offline soon. Manish. We were asking Manish before to post. Yeah, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here. Oh, you've been baking all day. So it's kind of like Christmas or something, is it? Thanksgiving? Big deal. Is it snowing where you guys are? Like, 'cause she's going into snow season, aren't you? You're getting ready to go to bed, Rhonda. Yeah, I got up really early. I was upstairs at 7:15, probably one of the earliest times I've been upstairs and ready to go. And I thought, what will I do? And then I just got very, very emotional and stuff about things. And I ended up talking to 2 separate friends on my phone, and then time just went by, and then I talked to my daughter, and then I ended up eating something. And then when I went to go online, the camera wouldn't work. And it took me ages to get it on. So I would have been on for over an hour by now, but the camera wasn't working. So anyway, oh, it's raining. Manish posted, Will T. Okay, what does Will T? I think you mean Will T, not his name's Will. So T, what does T think of Manisha? What does T think of Manisha? Think of... Oh, you celebrate taking the land from the Indians. That's terrible. That's terrible. Something very terrible going on in the Northern Territory at the moment, Chris. Very terrible. It's not publicised, but yeah. Anyway, to do with our native Australians. Okay, so what does T think of Manisha? There is a lot of love there. These actually are the same cards I just pulled. Look at that. I shuffled them and the same cards. Let me do this again. What does T think about Manisha? What is to come for T? Manisha. We actually have a sorry day out here for our native Australian people. I don't know how many years we've been doing that, but there's a sorry day for them for what happened in the past. Anyway, Manisha, this person loves you. This person thinks about commitment in the future, but at times there is tension and stress and sort of not really knowing which way to go with you. But this is like two people working together. If these cards weren't here, this is a really nice bond. This is sharing things, going places, doing things together, feeling really like close and bonded with each other. But sometimes there is this quietness, or where you don't talk, or he doesn't talk, or she doesn't talk, or whoever. Yeah, so sometimes it's a little bit up and down there, but it does look like there's some sort of future plan going on here. The Ace of Hearts sitting right in the middle of the reading is very, very nice energy. And it's also where two people that share a lot of things in common, but this could be brothers, sisters, people on the outside of the relationship sort of butting in sometimes as well. So let's see what else we've got. This person likes to tell you which way to do things, and it confuses you sometimes because they might tell you they want a particular thing, but then they don't want a particular thing. And it could be reversed. It could be that you do this to this person. But I do feel this person wants to say when, where, how, and it's pretty much their way or the highway. This over here, luckily it's not the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be the player. This can be somebody that's very sociable, wants to travel, wants to do different things, working hard on business. Now, just while I'm talking about business, you do have some sort of successful business adventure going on around you at the moment. So some good changes you've been waiting for with money and future. Now, it could be this person you're asking about as well. It's going the right way there financially. This is like working 5 hours and 7 hours pay. So this is a really good deal. So there might be some sort of deal going on around you or this person you're asking about. Anyway, who's next? My person is an Aquarius. Will I move on? Hang on, do you mean move on? You said with the connection. Move on from the Aquarius or move on together with each other? Just clarify that for me, Chrislyn. Which way do you mean by that question? Because you've worded it, will I be able to move on with our connection? So do you want to move together with this person, or do you mean you're going to move on from them and go on your future somewhere else? What time is it? I've got about 8 minutes, guys. So Chrislyn, I'm waiting for an answer here. I think this is delayed. Move on from the Aquarius. Okay. Okay, thank you, Chrislyn. Will Chrislyn do fine moving on from the Aquarius? Will Chrislyn, what will happen with Chrislyn to move on and be fine? As you taking your power back, you'll definitely be fine. Chrislyn, this is good. This is good energy. I feel like you're going to throw yourself into work and busy yourself over here with all of this energy here. You do have something here where there's long-term commitment, partners, possibility down the track, but you need to just be on your own here. But see what you've got here, Jack, Queen, and King. You've got the whole sequence here. This is usually family connection. This is mother, father, son, or daughter. Two people coming together, long-term commitments. I just feel like this here will be times where you get very down about things and you think about the past, but You also, if you look at these cards, these two characters are looking at you. So they're interested, they're looking at you. So there's friendships on offer here, sexual if you want it. But yeah, you will be fine. The only negative card is that one, but to me that's like where you become very, very busy. And don't listen to gossip either. That would be a word of advice there. If people want to say they want to tell you about the Aquarius, they want to tell you about the past or whatever, don't be listening to gossip about the past. But I feel that because all the energies are looking backwards, that you could have something looking forwards, but at the moment you just need to heal and move forward from this connection that happened. I just keep getting a feeling like something to do with some big major stuff up with this card sitting here, that it's not something you wanted or knew about. This will be you going on your journey, something new. Someone wants to rescue you and take you by the hand here. And then I feel like finally there's some sort of balance comes back out. But all the cards except for this, everything's very, very positive on the table. This also is, if somebody can hold your hand and help you, let them. Let somebody hold your hand and help you. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. It could be where you go cold and shut down and people are trying to get your attention, but you just don't want to listen at this time. I just think you need to heal at the moment from this whole thing. But yeah, you'd probably have options if you wanted them, but I don't think you're going to dive straight into another relationship or anything like that. I think you'll need time and you'll just work on things and that. Okay. Okay. So I hope that helped you there, Crystalline. But yeah, it looks like you'll be fine. It just looks like there might be a bit of a hiccup in that with that 10 there, because that can be where you get very, very emotional about the past and all of that sort of thing. But then you've got people that want to help you as well. It can be a socialization card as well. I need to go, guys. So can I quickly have these last questions? Does my dad have any messages for me? He passed away. Oh, sorry about that. Chiabaneko. Messages from Spirit, from her dad. Messages from Chiabaneko's dad. Messages from... These first three cards are showing me pretty much sickness, and it's almost like with your father, he was really, really sick, and then it looked like he was okay, and then he wasn't. He's showing me something to do with his head here. The messages here are about work hard to get the money. Work hard, work hard. He's showing about working something. He's also showing about some sort of payout document here. So I'm assuming that might be a will or something, and this would be division and everything. He's telling the family to stand together here. We got the family unit standing together and then working together on things. Also he's saying about the money in stages. So I don't know what that means, but it's like if there's 800,000, then there's 300,000, then there's 200,000, or there's $80, $30, $20. It's like in stages. So if you were planning on doing something, if there is any kind of inheritance or something that was left behind, he might be telling you to do it in stages. Don't do the whole thing at once. Do things in stages. Also, he's like this family gathering thing. So I'm assuming this may be where people didn't get together or they need to get together. Some sort of appreciation going on there. I'm being shown something to do with someone that's going to be pregnant and a baby girl in the future. So he's giving you some sort of message about a possible pregnancy in the future for someone in the family. And it's going to be a little girl. Or he might be showing me a pregnancy that already happened, somebody that's got a little girl, and there's going to be another one as well. And he's saying something about some sort of friend that you have that he likes. He feels that that friend keeps you in balance, keeps you in check. telling you to let go of the sorrow and the pain and the fighting. There may be a legal document in your favor, a court case or something like that. So I feel like he's telling you to go for it. He's showing me all the sorrow, tears, regrets. I don't know if he needed to apologize, or there's something he may have said or not said, or some sort of apology and regret type thing here. He's telling you to let it go now, move forward. He's showing me double eights here. The double eights would represent August, so I don't know if there was something to do with August, with his death or with his birth. But yeah, he's talking about that, and he's talking about family traditions over here. Stick with the tradition, stick with what feels right for you. Don't try and do something differently because other people want you to. But yeah, sorry again about your loss, but that's the messages I get for today. What have we got now? Good night, Rhonda. Thank you for coming by. Please post if you're here. Deepa. Is Deepa here? Because if that person's not, I'm out of here. I'm going to turn this thing off. I'm actually starting to feel a bit funny. It's probably because I was feeling very, very emotionally shit earlier on. Oh, Chris, who was the person that you sent me in the email to read on? Because I've been asked to do something on somebody and I think it might be the same name. Who was that thing, the murder or whatever it was that you asked me to look at? Hi, does HJ move to my city because of me? Oh, so did HJ move to that city to be near Deep Shika? Did HJ move to that city to be close to Deep Shika? Okay, I've got to go after this one, guys. That's yes. Partially. Some of it was to do with work or something like that, and it was closer, but there was a definite movement towards you. This is someone that's attracted to you. Yeah, so there's something going on there. So that's a yes. Did that person move there because of that? But there's other factors as well. Something to do with money as well, and where this person wanted to live. So yeah, it's a positive movement. It was a planned thing. It's a planned movement thing. Anyway, last 3 cards for the day. Yes, that's a yes as well. There's the movement. It's to do with money as well, though. It's not just about you. It's to do with money, but this is an attraction. This is somebody that, you know, loving, caring nature kind of thing. It may have something to do with family as well, because that can be a mothering card. So it may be something to do with that person's mother or family members. But there, that's a yes to that question about the movement. Anyway, sorry to make that so brief, but that's it. I am done. Thanks, Rhonda, for popping by. And Pink Roses, you did a fantastic job. Oh, Priya, you're here as well. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I did Chibanko. I did your reading. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm out of here.